Hello and welcome to Knit and Crochet with the Gilma Girl. My name is Cheryl and we're doing another live chat. So come on board and looking forward to doing some chatting. Oh gosh, I'm so fat. I'm trying to lose weight. I've lost a little bit, but like my new dress. Isn't it pretty? Yeah. So I'm just waiting for people to come on board. I'm a little bit early again today because I got excited and I wanted to go on early. So I'm just waiting to see if anybody shows up. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good. I've had a really good few days. It's been really good. Sorry for the brightness over there. The weather's it's sunny, but it's kind of windy, so got the best of both worlds right now. I like it cold. I don't like heat, so I like it. It's a little bit cold, and I like it. But when you go outside, it feels hot, but inside it feels cool because you get the breeze, and I love it. So it is about 6 to 11 a.m. on May 26, 2018. And it is Saturday morning, PST time, of course, Pacific Standard, and I'm knitting a sock. So my third attempt at a sock. Yeah, I've tried 2 other times and it didn't work out, but I found a new pattern, so I'll be talking about that today. When people get on board and I start talking to people, I'll explain that. I'm wearing lipstick for once. Amazing, eh? I always forget to put on makeup when I do my videos. So, anyways, come on board. I don't know why I say come on board. That's kind of weird. But I'm just waiting to see if anybody joins us. If not, I'll talk to myself, I guess. That lipstick's kind of bright. My light in my bathroom has burnt out, and so I just have night lights on because I can't get to Walmart right now. I have to buy a special kind of light, and I can't reach my light to put it in, so I have to have someone else do it. So I'm waiting. So it's kind of dark in my bathroom, so when I put on the lipstick, I didn't know how bright it would be. So anyways, oh, there's a plane going by. Can you hear the plane? Yeah. Anyways. Come on, people, join me. I was looking forward to this chat today. I've been wanting to chat to people. I've had a good days, but it's been very lonely, so I'm looking forward to doing some talking with some of you today and get to know you a bit better. Hoping Kelly and Enid will get on, and I think the last time we had Diane, I think, who came on, so I'm hoping she'll come on again. Maybe some more people. That'd be wonderful. So I'm just gonna wait. Kind of boring right now, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I had a good week. Like I said, I had a good week. It was very relaxing. Got a lot of TV watching. Oh, someone's watching. Woohoo! And got a lot of stuff done. So I enjoyed myself this last week. Hi to whoever's watching. So I really don't have much to say. I'll be doing a regular podcast on Monday. I know I said I'd do one last Monday, but it was too busy and I wasn't able to do it. So that didn't work out. But this Monday, hopefully I'll be doing a podcast and talk about my knitting and crocheting projects. I'm actually crocheting something as well. So woohoo! So yeah, I'm just waiting for people to join me and start chatting. Kelly, are you there yet? Oh, someone just bumped on I live in an apartment building and someone just bumped upstairs. Hate it when they do that because it's loud. Just waiting for people to join me. Say hi. I have a lot to talk about in my podcast on Monday. I have a lot to talk about, so that will be fun. That'll be quite a long video on Monday, so my voice is all growly. I don't know why. It's 11 o'clock now, so people will be showing up soon. Hopefully. I always find going live is nerve-wracking because I don't know why, but it just seems like people are watching right now, and that just makes me nervous. I got a song in my head, and I don't know who sings it, but it's a really good song. I don't even know exactly how it goes. All I know is when I hear it on the radio, I really like it. So, it's a good song. Trust me, it's a good song. If nobody shows up in another 5 or 10 minutes, then I'll just turn this off and we'll do a podcast on Monday. So it's always a risk doing a live chat because you never know if anybody's going to show up. But I'll talk about a couple of things if nobody shows up, and that way I'll have a video out. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I had some things I wanted to talk about, but I'm waiting for someone to come on and so I can talk to them about it. So we'll see. So what do you hear, Yanny or Laurel? I hear Yanny. I don't know how people can hear Laurel. You know the Yanny and Laurel thing that they're doing on Facebook and Twitter and all that? I hear Yanny. I don't hear Laurel. I don't know how people hear Laurel. It's like, it's obviously Yanny, but I heard it's something to do with something in your hearing or something. You hear different octaves and yeah, it's weird. I hear Yanny. I tried to hear Laurel, but it's just impossible. I can't figure it out. I know somebody can hear both of them. Yeah, they can hear Yanny and Laurel, but I hear just Yanny. I don't know how people hear Laurel. Oh my goodness. I've been coughing and everything for the last 3 weeks. Just my throat gets all cloggy and it's going to be hard to talk to. I do have some tea today though, so hopefully that'll help. So the tune of the song I have in my head goes that song. Don't know what song it is, but I like it. If you know what the song is, tell me. Because I like it. I like the tune. I don't know the words, but I know I recognize it when I hear it. And at the clubhouse where I go for the mental health clubhouse, we go for coffee and stuff. And they always have the radio on, and that's always playing. And I love that song. And his voice on that is so nice. I don't even know who sings it, but it's a nice voice. Anyways. Kelly, where are you? I hope some people join me today. I'm hoping to get a few people join me. That'll be fun. So all I'm doing is knitting on the sock. I'll show you my sock while I'm at it. So I started the Harmonies Everyday Sock. I started that on like a few months ago, and I couldn't figure out the pattern. So then I started it again a few days ago, and I got to the gusset, and I could not figure out how to do the gusset. I don't understand the pattern. So then I found an 8-part tutorial on YouTube. I'm going to have to repeat this when people come on, but I got an 8-part tutorial on YouTube on how to knit socks on 9-inch circulars. So I bought some 9-inch circulars. And so I am knitting this sock from that tutorial. And I find I'm able to do things easier when I see what they're doing. That's kind of wrinkled, but. So I'm hoping the pattern will help me, seeing what they're doing will help me be able to do it better. So I did the rib, one on one rib, one purl, one knit. And then I'm just knitting here. And I have to, it says to knit for 7 inches, but I'm not making it that long. I'm going to make it about 5 inches because I don't like long socks. So that's what I'm knitting on right now. Oh, I hate it when you get fuzzies up your nose from the yarn. That's annoying, especially if you're public and you're like, I gotta get that yarn out. The fluffs. And it's like, it's so annoying. It's so embarrassing. People are like, are you picking your nose? I'm like, no, I'm trying to get the fluff out. Oh, it's funny. It's embarrassing, though. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's joining us. We'll wait another 5 minutes and see if anybody joins us. If not, maybe I'll try a little later or something. I think I got 2 songs mixed up in my head. Because I got part of one song and then I think I added part of another song to it. Oops. It sounds good together, though. Is anybody going to join us today? Usually Kelly joins us at least from I'm Yarn Inspired. But she's not on yet, so. And Enid sometimes joins us, and Diana or Diane, forget her name. It's either Diane or Diana. So I'm hoping somebody will show up. I love listening to the wind. I love listening to the wind on the trees and stuff. I love it. Last night I sat in my chair and just listened to the wind and knitted, I think, and then I read for a while. So that was nice. It was relaxing. Oh, somebody's watching. Hello. Who are you? Say hi. Oh, nobody's watching now. Okay, whatever. I hate it when people say whatever, so I'm sorry I said that, because I hate it when people go, whatever. I hate it when people do that. So let's see if anybody shows up. Oh, I got the fuzzies in my nose again. I wish I could whistle, but I can't whistle with diddle. I can't whistle. I try. See, I can't whistle. It's so hard. I don't know how people do it. I want to be able to whistle, but I just can't. It's very annoying. Okay. Well, we'll wait. Let's see, what time is it? Another 2 minutes. We'll wait and see if anybody shows up. Sorry it's so boring right now. If anybody's watching this later, it's probably very boring. I love listening to the birds too. We got a lot of birds around our area, so I don't have a bird feeder because I don't have anywhere to put it, but I like the birds, listening to them in the mornings. You wake up, you listen to the birds. It's so beautiful. And my brother is into bird watching. He goes places and checks them out. So that'd be something I'd be interested in, I think, but not doing it yet. But someday maybe I'll invest in a pair of binoculars and go bird watching. I think it'd be fun. You can tell we're old though, because we like things like that now. So I made fun of my brother. I'm like, you're old now. You like bird watching. But there's some young people who like bird watching too, so I shouldn't say that. But you know, he used to be active and into hockey and all that stuff, and now he's just relaxed, doing his own thing. And I'm like, you're old. He's only 2 years older than me, so if he's old, I'm old too. Well, it seems like nobody is showing up. So, oh, we got somebody. Hey, Kelly, hi. That's okay. That's fine that you're late. I've just been talking to myself. Yeah, kind of boring people if they're watching later, but how are you today? It's good to hear from you. I've been watching some of your videos. I love your accent. And like I've heard, I know you probably think I have an accent, but anyways, I have been watching your videos, and you've got such a heavy English accent. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love English accents. So that's kind of cool. I'm bored of my Canadian accent. It's boring. I want an English accent. Oh no, that's too bad. Hate hay fever. Oh, it's not fun, is it? I have pollen and trees and stuff bother me, but it's not bothering me too bad this year, except that my throat gets cloggy and I kind of have a little bit of asthma, so that happens. But other than that, I'm pretty good. So that's too bad. Well, I'm glad you joined us though, even for a little bit. Are you boys asleep now? You're the only one watching, Kelly. I was hoping more people would show up today, but nobody showed up. Oh well. I am knitting and crocheting something. Oh no, oh my god, that's not good. Go to bed, little boy. Which boy is up? Oh, okay. Gone upstairs now, eh? Aw, your boys are so sweet. Jamal, he's the oldest, right? Yeah. They're so cute. Oh, wish I had kids. I would love to have kids. I know people with kids say that, you know, you don't want kids. I'm like, yes, I do. I want kids. I would love to have kids, but not happening right now, at least. I'd love to adopt, is what I'd love to do, but can't afford it right now. Can't afford to raise a kid right now, but someday maybe. So how are you, Kelly? What have you been crocheting on and knitting. How's your top coming, that top you were crocheting? I'm crocheting a cardigan now. Woohoo! Here, I'll show you. I kind of dropped the yarn. So, okay. Got it. Grr. My friend always says grr. Grr. So, okay, remember when I was doing the February lady sweater and I had this yarn I bought from Walmart and it was kind of scratchy and I thought, I don't want to do a sweater with that. Well, my brother told me that it gets softer after you wash it. So, I found a cardigan on YouTube and it's a tutorial and then it links to the pattern. So I'm making it with the same yarn that I was doing my February lady sweater with. And so far it looks like that. Oops, we got it upside down. So far it looks like that. That's all it is. So we have to do, I'm doing the biggest size. Oh, cool. Crochet cowl. I've never made a crochet cowl. I've made a hat. I've knit a hat, but and I've never crocheted a bag. I want to though. Anyway, so this is just half double crochet. I have to do 63 rows of it. I'm doing the biggest size because I figure I like a bit of bulk and I'm big. So I thought I'd do the biggest size. It's the 3X. It goes from extra small up to 3X. And it's 63 rows of half double crochet. And then what you do is put the front panel, this dumb light here. Let's try and fix the light. So then you add the front here on the sides. So it goes around you. And this is how long it'll be. So when you get it wider, that will go around you, I think. Or does it go around this way? Maybe it goes around that way. I'm not sure. But anyways. And then you do the front panels and the sleeves. So I'm on row like 22. So I've got to do 63 of them. So, woohoo! I'm enjoying that. And I'm knitting a sock. I told everybody before you came on, Kelly, I'm knitting a sock. So I'll tell you again, because we're not on yet. I tried the Hermione's Everyday Sock again. Because I tried it in November or something like that. So I tried it again. I got all the way up to the gusset. And I couldn't figure out the pattern. I have no idea if I'm doing it right or what. So then I looked up on YouTube how to knit a sock with 9-inch circulars. And it came up with a 8-part tutorial. And it looked easy because when I see someone doing it, I'm like, oh, that's what they mean, right? So I started it again, and I used different yarn. This one, I forget what it's called, but it's Cory Socks. So that's it so far. So there's the rim, and then, or is it called rim? What's it called? The cuff. And then this is the leg, and I'm just doing knitting for that. So this was 1-on-1 ribbing, and then this is just knitting. So I didn't like the yarn. When I saw it skeined up, I didn't like it. But I actually like it knitting up. I think it's pretty. So, yeah. So right now I'm just doing the knitting part. And hopefully when they show thank you. When I show when they show how to do the heel and the gusset, I'll actually figure it out because I'm watching someone do it. So this pattern they link to the pattern on her channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel on my playlist, it says knit socks. The whole tutorial is on that. So I forget her name who does it, but she's really good. And, sorry. She linked to the pattern. It's called, it's from the unapologeticknitter.com. And I think it's on Ravelry too. Free pattern. And it's my favorite vanilla socks. So that's what it's called. So I'm trying that out and hopefully it'll work. Because I couldn't figure out the Hermione pattern. I was just guessing on a lot of it. When it got to the heel and the gusset, I just guessed. And it worked out pretty good, but I was just frustrated. So I ripped it out. Uh, what am I drinking today? I am drinking tea. So in Canada, we have a store called Extra Foods, and they have a brand name there that's just for that store, and it's called President's Choice. Don't know why it's called President's Choice because it's in Canada. Should be Prime Minister's Choice, but whatever. So it's called Chocolatey Chai Herbal Tea President's Choice. So that's the tea I'm drinking. It's delicious. I love it, except it's cold, and I don't like it cold because it's been sitting there for a while. But it's pretty good. I like chai tea, so add a bit of chocolate to it. It tastes delicious. Are you drinking anything? It is good. Are you drinking anything? Are you working on anything right now? Tell me what you're doing, Kelly. I'm bored of just talking. You tell me what you're doing. You're the only person watching. My goodness. You're fasting. Do you fast every Saturday? Or, like, is that part of your religion? Or is it for diet or what? I should fast, but I don't. I'm a born again Christian, so sometimes we do like fasting where you fast and you pray. You're fasting for the whole month? Oh my gosh. And is that for religion's sake or is that just your own personal choice? Well, I mean, it's your choice if it's religion too, but is it because of religion or is it because of diet or are you trying to, I mean, why are you fasting? It seems horrible to fast for a whole month. I couldn't do that. I fast for a day and I freak out. It's the month of Ramadan, and as a Muslim, we fast the whole month if we are able to. Oh, okay. I see. Wow. I didn't know that. I don't know. I couldn't fast for a month. I guess if I believed it, like if I believed that it was the right thing to do, then I would do it. I think it's great that you're doing that, though. Yes, it does remind you, those who don't have food. That's totally true. That's totally true. Well, good for you. Good for you. That's great. I don't think I could do it. I honestly don't. But yay, good for you. That's cool. So are you allowed to drink like tea and stuff, or is it just water or what? I think it's great when people fast for that kind of reason, to remind you that there's starving people in the world. Because, you know, some people, like in Canada, oh my gosh, I would never be able to do nothing at all from sun up to sundown. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be able to do it. Although I would lose a lot of weight. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. What was I saying? Oh, because like I know in Canada, especially because I'm Canadian, we tend to think that, you know, we're spoiled, right? Because we have a house to live in, we have food and drinks and water, running water and all that. And you don't think of the people in other places that don't have that. And it's true that there are a lot of people in different countries that don't have this kind of thing. So I think it's great that you're doing that. I could never do it, but I think it's great that you are. So as I was saying before, as a born again Christian, we sometimes fast for a day or 3 days or something, and then we pray the whole time. I've never actually done that either. I'm a good Christian, huh? But that's as far as I've ever thought of doing it. A whole month. Oh, I don't know. That's like that. You got guts, girl. That's great. Do your kids do it too, or do your kids, and your husband? No, you don't have a husband. Do your kids fast too, or? Thank you. No, I'm still a Christian. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, because they're a bit young, right? And they need their nutrients and stuff. But that's great that they want to. That's wonderful. Yeah. What was I going to say? I forget what I was going to say. But anyways, I've been working kind of monotonously, back to knitting. I've been working monotonously on the 19 hours a day. We are fasting about 19 hours a day. It's too much. Yeah. Yeah, it is too much for kids. Yeah. I think so too. But that's great that they want to. That's wonderful. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, I've been kind of monogamous on my socks lately and this crochet thing. So I made, like, I was going to show you my sock that I had made, the part that I did, but I ended up unraveling it. So, but I'm losing it. I can't even think. I worked on that quite a bit. I like the 9-inch circulars. I love them. They're so cute. They're so little and cute. I love them. They're like baby needles. And I went from doing these to 24-inch. Like these are 2.5 millimeter because I go by millimeter because I'm Canadian. Yeah, they are awesome. And so I went from 2.5 millimeter to 6.5 millimeter needles and 24-inch. And it was like, it was, oh, you do millimeters too. Okay, well, that's good. So I went from that to that, and I was like, wow, these are huge. I was like getting used to them again. It was weird because I was doing a dishcloth, and it was like huge. It was kind of weird, but yeah, I don't like the US numbers. They confuse me. I'd rather just go millimeters. I know, yeah. It's like you go from one size to another size, and it's weird. But yeah. Do you like my new dress? The only thing I don't like about this dress, it's got a seam in the middle. I know you can't see it, but it's got a seam that goes down the middle, and it just looks weird. Yes, millimeters more precise. You're right. It is. Yeah. Thank you. I love it. It's just got a seam that goes down the middle, and I thought I had it on backwards or something, but it's got a seam on the other side too. So I don't know why it's got a seam right down the middle. It looks kind of weird. I don't like that, but I like the dress. It's very pretty and it's comfortable and it's cool for the warm weather, and got it for $30, which is kind of expensive, but because I don't like spending a lot on sundresses and stuff, but I like it. I got it at Fields, which is an old store. I don't know if it's in the US. I don't think it's in the UK, but it's in a store that's not around very often, and we have it in our town, so I bought it there. I miss all the old stores like Zellers and Fields and Kmart and all those stores that you have in Canada. It does. Yeah, I like it. It is worth the money because it's nice and cool, and I love just wearing it. It's just, yeah. Thank you. I think it looks nice too. Except I'm so fat. But I'm trying to lose weight. I go every Wednesday to a weight group, but last Wednesday we didn't have a group meeting because the leader of the group was on vacation, so we didn't have a meeting. But I'm trying to lose 2 pounds a week. I am overweight. Look at me. It's horrible. So I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose about 93 pounds because I want to be down, or is it 93? 90, I don't remember how much, 90 something, because I want to be down to 170, and I'm like 263 right now. I don't mind saying how much I weigh because I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm just, I want to lose weight just for me. It's not for anybody else. I just want to lose weight so that I feel good about myself. It's not that I feel really bad. I don't mind being overweight. It's just time. It's time to get healthier, and I'm ready to commit to it. So I've been eating a lot of salads and vegetables and getting on that. And I found after eating some salads and stuff, I found I'm not as hungry anymore. And I'm not, when I go out for dinner and stuff, I'm not enjoying the fast food as much as I used to. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not enjoying the food as much as I used to. So it's kind of like, I eat to enjoy. So if I don't enjoy it, then why eat it, right? So I went out for Chinese food with another friend the other day, with a friend, and I did not enjoy it. It was boring. I just thought, well, this is weird. I'd rather have a salad. So that's good. And I'm not cutting out sugar totally or like carbs totally, because I feel like if I do that, I'm going to binge eat, because I'll come to a point where, oh, for the heck of it, I'm just going to eat. So I'll eat a whole bunch. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. So I just eat everything, right? So I have a little bit of sugar or a little bit of carbs every day. My most favorite thing right now is flavored coffee. So I have coffee from the dollar store, because I don't care what kind of coffee I have. It's what brand or whatever. It's just coffee. And I have the instant kind. I don't mind instant. So I have coffee, and then I have some powdered cream that's French vanilla or something. So I put that in. I put a bunch of that in, and that's my treat for the day, because that's got a lot of sugar in it. So yeah, that's exciting. I do that. And so I think I've probably lost about 3 pounds so far. So I'm excited. Although the scale at the weight group's different than my scale, so I don't know for sure what I've lost, but I find out on Wednesday. I'm excited because I'm ready to lose weight. I've been overweight all my life. So I've never been, as an adult, the smallest I've been was 212. So I'm ready to get under the 200 mark. Thank you. Yeah, I eat some protein. I eat vegetables and salads, and then I eat a bit of meat because I need protein. And I also need iron because my hemoglobin gets low, my iron level. Oh, my nose I got fluffs from the yarn going in my nose. So anyways, I need iron from meat. So I eat a little bit of meat every day. I have like some chicken or some tuna or something like that. And then I eat vegetables and salads the rest of the day. So that's what I eat. It is like a punishment when you don't treat yourself. And I don't like the word diet, because it sounds like restriction. Like you have to restrict yourself to vegetables and you have to restrict yourself to salads. But if you do it as a way of life, it becomes a choice. It becomes like, I want to eat that salad. It's not that I have to, I want to. And then it becomes easier for me. So, some people don't do it that way, but that's the way I do it. And then, if I go out for dinner or something and I want a burger, I do it. It's not, I don't like to restrict myself totally off of things. Now, I'm a diabetic, so I'm talking fast. I'm sorry. I'm a diabetic. I'm a type 1 diabetic. So it doesn't matter what I eat. I still need insulin. I could eat vegetables and I still need insulin because vegetables have sugar in it, natural sugar. I still need insulin when I eat vegetables. So I don't cut myself totally off of sugar because that's impossible. But I don't have like a big thing of ice cream every day or something. I have just a little bit of something. So yeah. It works out, and I'm actually finding it quite easy to do, which is a shock to me because I'm actually enjoying it. So, and I've been exercising a little bit. I have a lot of pain in my back and my legs and stuff, so I don't exercise a lot, but I walk quite a bit. So, and I'm going to be going swimming soon. When I get a swimming pass, a pool pass, I'll be going to water aerobics with another friend of mine. So that'll be good. And this is a knitting podcast, so you'd think we'd be talking about knitting, and here I am talking about weight. I apologize. But I'm just chatting. Yeah. Yeah. So, what'd you say? That's fantastic. Thank you very much. I know some people I know one person who binge diets and loses like 10, 15 pounds a week, and then the next week she gains 25 because she binge eats. And it's just so unhealthy that way. And we try to teach her, you have to eat 3 meals a day. It's just what you eat and the amount you eat, right? Exactly. We're friends catching up. Exactly. Yeah. I'm glad you're my friend, Kelly. I enjoy talking to you. I wish I could hear you, though. We should video chat sometime. Try and find me on Google Hangouts. I don't know how to find people on it. I'd love to chat with you. That'd be fun. Anyways, so I'm just knitting this sock. I think I'm just Cheryl Gilmore. I think. But there's a lot of Cheryl Gilmores. So, what's your name on Hangouts? Maybe I can find you. Because my brother looked me up once. He just decided to see how many Cheryl Gilmores there were on Hangouts, and there were tons. So, oh, well, I'm Yearn Inspired, so I'll look you up then. Because that will be easy. There's not too many of those around, I think. So, yeah, I'll look that up, and I'll contact you. That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be fun. So I'll do that, and we can chat. That'll be fun. Yeah. Oh, we got 2 more people watching. Woohoo! Hello, peoples. So I've been enjoying the crocheting the thing here, but it's kind of boring because it's just half double crochet for 63 rows. So I do it at the clubhouse. So when I'm at the clubhouse that I go to, the mental health clubhouse, I enjoy just crocheting there while I drink coffee and stuff. I've been working on some other projects as well that I'll show on my next. Oh, hello, Shannon. Hello. Do I know you? It is pretty hot. Well, it's kind of breezy. It's sunny, but it's kind of breezy. 102 there. Where are you from? You must be in the States, right? I'm in Canada, so we go by Celsius. Texas, yeah. Wow, that's hot. Wow. I can't stand hot weather. South of Dallas, wow. That'd be cool. I've always wanted to go to Texas. I think that'd be cool. But it's pretty hot there, eh? Yeah. Is it terrible? Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like Canada. It's cold during the winter and it's not too hot during the summer. Although it does get pretty hot sometimes. It gets up to like 40, 43 Celsius. So it gets pretty hot. But I like Canada because it's cooler. So how are you, Shannon? What are you working on these days in knitting and crocheting? Do you knit or crochet? And Kelly, join in whenever you want. I was just talking to Shannon just to see. I don't remember meeting her before. Have I met you before, Shannon? I don't know if she's still on or not. Man, 102, that's hot. That's like what, 45 or something like that in Celsius? I don't know. That's hot. That's more than 45, I think. I don't know. That's hot. What's the weather like in lots of rain? I was just going to ask you, what's the weather like in Manchester? Yeah, we get quite a bit of rain too. Yeah. Yeah, cold. Yeah. I hate typing things because I always get letters mixed up. Or the autocorrect on texting. I hate that. What was it? There was something somebody said that was really funny, and I was going to tell you, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh, goodness. It was so funny. Just laugh, Kelly, because it was funny. uh, Oh, that's okay. No problem. So Kelly, do you hear Yanny or Laurel? You know the Yanny and Laurel thing? What do you hear? Do you know what I'm talking about? I hear Yanny. I don't know how anybody can hear Laurel. Oh, okay. So there's this thing on Facebook and on Twitter, and it's a guy saying a word, and because of the octave of your when you hear things, some people hear Laurel, and some people hear him say Yanny when he says this word, and it's just something to do with your hearing and the way you hear things. So I hear Yanny, and I don't know how anybody can hear Laurel because I tried to hear Laurel, and it's Yanny. That's the only thing I can hear. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So there's this joke on Facebook, and it says this guy's asking his friend, well, what did you name your twins? And he says, well, I named them Yanny and Laurel. And so he says, oh, so you named them the same name? Because he can only hear one, either Yanny or Laurel. So it'd be, oh, anyways, it was funny. It was funny. Yeah, you should check it out and see what you hear, because it was so funny. And some people swear it's Laurel, and I swear it's Yanny, because that's the only thing I hear. I heard that when you get older, as you get older, one of them you hear more often, like more people hear it. But I don't remember if it's Yanny or Laurel, but as you get older, you hear the other one more. So I got to find that out. I'll let you know. I'm either old or young. So, yeah, that's funny. Oh, it's getting noisy out there. People are out there outside doing stuff. I know there's that dress that they did like a year ago, that one dress where it was I forget whether it's blue or pink or something, or white and pink or something like that. Yeah, I know, it's weird, eh? It's kind of fun though. I kind of enjoy it, seeing what people say. Someone's got music on outside. Sorry if you can hear it. It is interesting to kind of like just realize that some people hear something or see something different. It's weird. I had a boyfriend who was colorblind, and it was so funny with him because, I'd be like, that's red. He says, that's blue or whatever. I'm like, no, it's red. It was funny. Oh, you can't hear that. Yeah, it's pretty loud, but I'm glad you can hear it. Oh, I wonder where Shannon went. Oh, well. Oh, really? Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's like some people, yeah, it's weird. Is he colorblind? Oh, I assume he's colorblind then. Yeah. It's kind of funny. It must be confusing for people who are colorblind, eh? Like, how do they drive? Because of the red and the green lights? Like, how does he drive? Or no, he doesn't drive. Usman's your kid. Sorry. I don't know how they drive. Like, like, how do they drive? Huh. And how old is he? He's like 3 or 2 now? I was thinking that was your husband, but I forgot that's your son. 4, yeah. Go figure, eh? I know Kendra, or a lot of kids who read get words mixed up too. Like, I noticed when I was tutoring, a lot of them would say I can't even think of an example, but they would get two words mixed up. And it looks the exact same to them, but no, it's totally different. And it's kind of funny. And they would insist, no, it says such and such. And I'm like, no, actually, honey, it says blah, blah, blah. Like, it's kind of funny. It's kind of interesting, though, to see how people see things and hear things and things like that. I think it's interesting. I would love to go to college and learn about that kind of thing. I think it'd be fun, don't you? I think it'd be really fun to learn that kind of thing. What would that be considered? Would that be psychology, maybe? Or what's that other word that deals with phonetics and stuff? Not phonetics. There is a word for it. My nose is so itchy. I'm sorry. There's a word for it. There's a class that you can learn how people react, how people hear and see things, but I forget what word it is. My friend took the class, actually, and she enjoyed it. So I would love to do that. So are you reading anything lately? Are you still on the I tried listening to the Xanth series on YouTube, but I didn't like the narrator. I thought it was kind of boring with the narrator, so I'm going to have to get the books from the library and just read it in print. But it sounds like a cool series. Yeah, it sounds like a cool series. So I would like to get those books. And do you have to read them in order? I'm assuming you do, right? Because I'm thinking maybe I'll order some from the library and read it. I've got so many books to read right now. I'm sorry, just listening to people outside. Oh, it's not necessary. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll check that out then and see if I can find them. So I've been reading. Here, let me get the book. Where did I put the book? There it is. I've been reading a bunch of books, but this one is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I've been recommended this book by so many people. And just look at that cover. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the cover. And it's really good. It's a World War II historical fiction book, and it's based on real life. So real things that happened in World War II. Really quite good. And the way she writes is really good, because I noticed some people, when they describe things, it's either very flowery or very blunt. But she describes things right perfect, right in the middle, blunt and flowery. So it's really well written. So it's The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I've been reading that. I've also been reading what's it called? I see it over there, but it's got something on top of it, and I can't see what it's called. It's the book I was reading last week. Anyways, I'm reading that one too. Yeah, that's the same kind of thing with my cozy mystery books I'm reading. Sometimes they're like married, and you're like, oh, I didn't even know they had a boyfriend. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I think I'll probably read it in order if I can get it in order. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Yeah. So what kind of hat are you knitting, Kelly? Just a normal beanie hat, or? I got a song in my head, and like I was saying before you came on, Kelly, I've got a song in my head, but I don't know what song it is. I just like the tune. And I recognize it when I hear it. It's on the radio all the time. But I'm kind of changing subjects a lot, aren't I? Sorry. Oh, my poor throat's killing me today. Oh, cool. I've never done the Bankhead hat. I've seen it on I've seen it on other podcasts. I've seen the Bankhead hat, but I've never actually knitted it. Are you using circular needles, or are you like 16-inch, or are you doing the what do you call it? Oh, I'm so tired today. So out of it. You know, when you make the loop, magic loop. Are you doing the magic loop? Are you doing 16-inch, or are you doing it on double point? That was fun. No, I can't stand magic loop either. I don't understand it. I tried it and it just didn't work. I can't figure it out. So yeah, 16 inches are pretty good. And are you going to put the pattern on Ravelry or anything? Is it like totally different than the Bankhead, or? The Bankhead one's really pretty. I like it. I should try to do that. Oh my goodness, my throat. I know it is slow. Yeah, I enjoy doing knitting in the round. I think it's pretty cool. I've tried doing the magic loop and I just could not figure it out. So that's not going to happen for me. I like knitting in the round. I don't like double point needles. I get frustrated when you're dealing with 4 or 5 needles. So and it sounds like they're having a party outside. I hate it when you can hear someone playing music, but all you can hear is the bass. Hate that. I'd rather not hear it at all or hear the rest of the song instead of just the bass. But people probably think I'm talking to myself now. Our walls are really thin in this apartment building, and then I've got my window open, my door open to the patio so people can hear me. I know, it's like you could only hear the bass, and it's so oh, that was my phone. So it's like kind of annoying because I'd rather hear the whole song or not at all, not just the bass. It's very annoying. Yeah. So what did you do this last week, Kelly? I wonder where Enid is. Enid. I keep saying her name wrong. Enid. I wonder where she is today. Oh, are you in college? Are you teaching college, or are you in college as a student? Yeah, it was a lazy week for me too. I just stayed home and I went to the clubhouse a couple times and oh my goodness, I had a good time there. And went out for dinner with my dad and my stepmom once. That was nice. But I'm kind of a person who likes to just stay home and knit or watch YouTube or something. Teaching assistant. Ooh, cool. That is so cool. I got Kendra, the little girl I used to babysit. I get her saying, ooh, now. It's so funny. She'll be talking to her mom and she'll go, ooh. And she's like, where'd you get that from? She's like, Cheryl. Because I always say that. She's talking like me and everything now. It's kind of funny. I miss Kendra. She's so cool. I miss her so much. So a teaching assistant, wow, that's a rewarding career. It's I have a friend who became a teacher and like the teacher, not assistant. But I'm hoping she'll either come down to Merritt or I'll go up to Maple Ridge sometime during the summer to see her. Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, I miss her a lot, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get to see her this summer. Her mom said that they're planning on coming down to Merritt in June or July, so that would be nice. And then I'm hoping to go up there and stay with them for a few days and visit, but can't really afford it right now. So, plus right now her mom's stepdad is in the hospital. He's doing pretty bad, so they want to spend all their time with them right now. Or with him right now, so that makes sense. And yeah, so wow, they're loud outside. Anyways, what time is it? Wow, we've been on for an hour already. Wow. Is Jan doing another stream today? I enjoy watching her streams, her live streams. I don't always comment, but I watch a lot of them. I'm talking, if you're watching later, I'm talking about Jan Carruthers. She does a channel and she does a live stream on Saturdays. Oh, good. You should check Jan out. Oh, you should also check Kelly's channel out. I'm Young Inspired. She does a great job. Oh my goodness, they're so loud outside. Can you hear them? They're loud. They're loud. At least they're happy. I know, they're quite loud, aren't they? Well, at least they're happy. They're not yelling at each other or something. They're in the parking lot, so, and that's just outside my windows, so. Yeah. Those guys, they get quite loud. They do a lot of parties and stuff, and they get quite loud, but sounds like they're just saying goodbye to someone on getting in the car, so. Anyways, it doesn't really bother me much, except when it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, then it bothers me. Anyways, see my socks so far? Doesn't it look good? I'm hoping to get to the heel today. So I've got about that much more to do on the leg. I want to make it, let's see. I'm putting it on my leg right now. So I want to make it about that much longer. So about that much longer. So about right there. And that'll be a good size for me. So that's about, I'd say 4 more inches or so, 3 more inches, somewhere around there. Yes, if they're not doing any harm. They're always happy. They're loud, but they're not like yelling or anything. They're just happy, and when they get drunk and stuff, they're happy drunks. So I don't know what the heel is called. It's on the pattern. It's the Unapologetic Knitter pattern.com. And it's called My Favorite Vanilla Sock. And I don't know what the heel is actually called, but it's got a gusset, I believe, a heel flapping gusset, I think, but I'm not sure. I don't know the difference between the heels, so I'm not quite sure. I'm just following the YouTube channel. So hopefully I'll be able to do it. But I think it's heel flapping gusset, but I'm not sure. So, yeah. I tried doing the Harmonia Everyday pattern with the heel flapping gusset, and I just could not understand it. I got so lost, so. Yeah. Hopefully this one will be. She says in the pattern, she says that she could not understand any of the patterns with them, with the heels. So this one she kind of made on her own, and she can understand it better. So hopefully that'll be better. And then, like I said, watching it on YouTube will be a lot better for me because I can see them doing it and I learn better that way. That's why I love YouTube, because you can go on there and you can find patterns and stuff and watch people do it. And then you go to Ravelry and you know what you're doing. So, yeah. I have nothing more to say, really. Isn't that weird? I'm usually very talkative. I've been talking fast today. I'm so sorry about that. I talk fast. I was watching Cozy Up with the Stitchin Sisters, and or Cozy Up with the, I think that's what they're called. And they talk really fast, and they're always apologizing for talking fast. And I'm like, my goodness, I totally understand you. I have no problem with it. It's so funny because that's good because I talk fast, but the Stitchin Sisters talk fast, and I enjoy it because, like, with my best friend, one of my best friends, Brina, when we first met, like, I was 11 and she was 12, and we would sit in my bedroom and just talk, and all the parents, like her parents and my parents, would come in and they'd be like, what are you guys talking about? I don't understand a thing you're saying. It would be, we totally understand each other. So it's kind of funny. I mean, I used to talk faster than this, and we would totally know what the other person's saying, and everyone else was like, what the heck are you saying? Like, yeah. We've been friends for 29 years now. You know, I don't talk to her much, but when we do, it's like old times. So, yeah. Anyways, well, what time is it? It is 12 o'clock. Okay. It is a long friendship. We enjoy each other. We've only had one fight in our life together, and that was more of a misunderstanding than an argument. She misunderstood something that I had said, and I didn't say it right, and we ended up arguing. But since then, we've never argued. Yeah, she's pretty cool. And she accepted me right before I even knew I had Tourette syndrome. And I was doing tics that nobody could explain, and they thought I was crazy and stuff. And she was so cool about it, and she never made fun of me or anything. So we instantly became friends, and yeah, she's the best. Oh, I saw Ryan and Beverly. Did I tell you yet? Ryan and Beverly came down. Ryan's my other best friend, in case you don't, well, you know, because I talk about him all the time. Ryan and Beverly came down, and she is a keeper. Yep, for sure. I'm never getting rid of her. Ryan and Beverly came down. They were on, because originally they were going to take me to Maple Ridge to stay with Kendra for a while, and her parents. But because of Kendra's grandpa's illness, I'm not going up. So they came down. Beverly and Ryan came down to Merritt to see me on their way to Surrey and Maple Ridge. So I got to have lunch with them, and it was so much fun. Oh, I love them to death. They were so much fun. I miss them already so much. They're just wonderful people. And we talked about their upcoming wedding and planning their wedding. And we talked about just different things. We just had a wonderful visit. It was too short, but it was a wonderful visit. So, and I ate pie. I had some pie. Best pie I've ever had. But it was really fun. Yeah, it was great. It was good to see them. I miss them all the time, and I just, it's hard knowing they live in another province, you know, because I don't get to see them very often. Even though I don't see Brina very often, and she lives in just a couple hours away from me. So, but yeah, Ryan and Bev were great, and so we got to spend some time together, and I cried when I said goodbye to them, and they gave me hugs, and they cried. Well, Beverly almost cried, and Ryan kind of, he doesn't cry, but it was nice. It was really nice. So, do you have a long friendship with anybody? Or a friendship, like, do you have a best friend? I have just the two best friends, Ryan and Brina. But I have a lot of good friends, like close friends. Not a lot, but a little bit. Anyways, I think that's about it. I'm going to have to say goodbye because my throat is getting really scratchy. And I'm going to start coughing like crazy soon. Speaking of which, oh, that's too bad. That's too bad because religion shouldn't make a difference. You know, I have non-Christian friends, and I obviously have a Muslim friend now, and it's like that shouldn't that shouldn't be a reason why you quit being friends with people, but it happens. So I apologize for that. Thank you. I will rest, and I'm gonna go on to Jan's screen live stream today too. So I'll probably see you there. Have a great day, or I guess it's nighttime where you are. So have a great night, and I will bless you in all you do. Bye.